Don't speak. How fitting. KROQ, Klein Alley Show. Maybe one of the best parts of having a friend is someone that you know you can confide in, and if you need to say something that you have to tell someone, usually you have one, maybe two people, I would think, that you're like, this person's the vault. I can give them whatever I need to give them. They will never spill it.
Yeah, it's a person that you can trust, that you can say, hey, I cheated and I don't want to tell anybody, but I'm going to tell you because I have to tell somebody, and you're a person that I know won't judge me.
Yesterday, we had a lot of people call in and share with us the biggest favor a friend ever asked from them. And there were some crazy favors. Pick me up in Vegas, or someone to leave L.A. and go pick up a friend that got stranded in Vegas.
Make this car go away.
Make this car just disappear. Like a crime was committed. This car this is evidence. We got to get rid of it. A lot of favors. But this is kind of different because at some point in your life, you will be told a secret from a friend. Your job is really one thing and one thing only, and that is to keep the secret. But because we are kicking off this Refer a Foo program for these sold-out Foo Fighters tickets, we're asking you now to share with us the biggest secret a friend ever told you. And you don't have to give us names. You can change the names to protect the innocent and or guilty. But that is the question. And we are, of course, welcoming you to our circle of friends right here on KROQ every single morning. And thank you for all of you new listeners that found us this week because you were referred to by a friend that's also trying to get tickets to go see the Foo Fighters this weekend sold-out show at BMO. All right, we'll start with Anthony, and we'll make our way up and down these phones. 800-520-1067. Technically, you're not violating the trust of the friend because we don't know the parties involved here. So go ahead, Anthony. What is the biggest secret a friend ever asked you to keep on their behalf?
Hi, good morning, KROQ. Okay, so this is ongoing. My friend asked me, pretty much, this is the third time already this year that we've done this, where he sends me money via Venmo, and then I send an escort a deposit for him. So there's no electronic payment.
Whoa.
Oh, you have a friend who's into the escort thing, but he doesn't want to pay them directly, so you're the middleman?
Correct, which is known as a hobbyist, is what he calls himself. So,
is your friend Klein?
Shut up, Omar. This is off the record, all right?
This is a plant.
I'm getting Lucy tonight.
Why doesn't your friend do it themselves? Are they married, or is there a reason why they can't?
Married, paper, money, electronic, monetary trail.
So what is he, you know how he's Venmoing you, does he have to put a little emoji icon as to what he's paying you for? What does he put?
Yeah, he'll put something like a burrito. You know,
$300 burrito, huh?
Yeah.
Yes. No. This is like $50. It's $50.
Hold on. Put this guy on hold. I need some information. $50.
That is an affordable escort.
You'd be stupid not to buy that escort at this point.
That's just a good deal.
Look at the size of that burrito.
That's right. All right, hold on. It's funny because escorts came up with their own language to avoid these situations by calling it roses. I mean, that was kind of the universal.
Why do you know that?
Yeah, I didn't know that.
What?
Go on. What other information can you give us?
Did you learn that from your friend Lucy?
I'm not getting into it.
What else do they call it?
Everyone knows it's called roses.
Everyone knows that?
Roses.
Does anybody else here on the show know that?
Nope.
Never heard that in my life.
Oh, shut up, man. Everyone knows it's called roses.
Vanessa?
No, definitely not. Only sketchy people.
Only sketchy people. So you know, just through common knowledge, that everyone calls it roses?
Yes. Everyone, yes.
So everyone sends Venmo roses?
I don't know, Allie. No more answers.
Yeah, you do.
No more answers.
No more answers.
I've got no more answers.
Okay, got it.
I thought that's what everyone knew.
This isn't happening. I'm not me.
That's why everyone should understand Ryan's Roses is a giant prostitution operation.
Oh, my goodness.
All right?
Who
Now
knew?
you know. Hey, Amanda, you're on KROQ. Good morning.
Hi, good morning.
Biggest secret a friend ever asked you to keep for them?
This was some years ago. We were still teenagers, but my friend was sneaking out in the middle of the night to drive to Mexico and bring people across the border for money.
Oh, man, that's probably a very
Actually,
lucrative.
I called in yesterday for the favor, too, because she actually ended up getting caught and arrested, and I had to go pick up her daughter.
Oh, my gosh.
So she was bringing people, like in the trunk of the car, over the border. And
was she getting money for that, or she was
course.
just doing it for free?
It's good money.
Oh, no, she was getting money.
Yeah, how many roses?
How many-
She did it quite a few times in a week, and I think didn't realize that they scan your car every time.
Yeah,
And
they know. All right, hold on one second. That's interesting. Once again, the biggest secret a friend ever asked you to keep for them. It's all part of our Refer a Foo program all week as we get as many of your friends to start listening to our show as humanly possible. Helps
how do you
us.
even get involved in that? That's
Helps you
insane.
as well. You could end up with sold-out Foo Fighters tickets in the process. Jacqueline, welcome to KROQ. What's up?
Jocelyn?
I'll go with that one. Jocelyn, welcome to KROQ.
Oh, she's like, is that my name?
That's your name now. You're Jacqueline
I was
now.
like, me? So, a long time ago, and there was a child from this. My girlfriend was poking holes in her then boyfriend's condom. I know.
Wait a minute. She came to you and said, I have to tell you something. I have been poking holes in my boyfriend's condoms.
Yes.
And what was
She
the...
wanted a kid.
Yep. And she got one?
And she got one, and he did not want to be around because he didn't want kids.
Yeah, hence the condoms. I mean, he's...
Her child,
It's crazy.
And what's crazy,
That
too,
guy's
is-
running around going like a 99.9% chance.
I know. Why am I the 0.01? That's crazy.
You didn't realize that the thing was like pencil holes all over it. Jesus Christ.
But also, how do you not notice that there are holes in it?
I wouldn't notice, I don't think.
Really?
Yeah, He's so horny. That's right.
You
That's
wouldn't
right.
think about it.
Well said, Klein. Juan.
Let's just keep going back to you being a perv.
I don't like this segment at all. I don't like it one bit. He's such a bad boy.
That's right.
Shut up. Shut up, Klein. We're talking to Juan. Juan, welcome to Refer a Foo program. Foo Fighters tickets on the line. What is the biggest secret a friend ever asked you to keep for them?
Sweet dibs, guys.
Sweet dibs.
Sweet tips.
Yes. So when I was younger, family and then my family went on a trip to visit our family in Sinaloa, Mexico. And my friend's dad, once we landed back in the United States, he was like, "Hey, I have something in your backpack."
Uh-oh.
And I put in there, "Can you give it to me?" And it was what I remember being a baseball-sized bag of cocaine. And he said, "This is something you have to keep to yourself." And ever since, every time we see him for family parties, I get a 20 here, 100 there. And yes, so no one knows. Family doesn't know. And so far, it's kind of whenever we see each other, he gives me a little wink, wink, or a nudge, nudge. And
This was a
kind of
one-time.
funny story.
One time, he basically hid drugs in your backpack for him.
Well, yeah, from what I know of, like I said, we're from Sinaloa, so maybe he's doing some other stuff. But at least that one time,
Oh, man,
Well, it's nice for men to bond over baseball.
Yeah, that's right. You gonna finally play catch with me? No, that is
No, this is a baseball brick. Of
that is all blow right there. All right, that is something. Let me say hi to.
That's crazy that he decided I'm going to put it in the kid's backpack because, I mean, if they find it, then he could easily be like, I don't know. And, some random person probably just shoved it in my backpack and he'd be off the hook.
Lisa. Biggest secret a friend ever asked you to keep for them?
Hey, good morning. So I have a friend, a longtime friend, who was married for about 15 years, calls me up at 11:30 at night and says, "Listen, I'm hooking up with this guy that I met on the internet, and if you don't hear from me in 2 hours, call the cops and have them ping my phone."
Cool.
What?
Yeah, and I still have kept that secret. She's still married.
Oh, I was just going to say she's still missing. I was like, oh my God, that's so much worse. Yeah. So this was a one-time thing that she did? One-time cheat?
Yeah.
That
and
you
I
know
was
about.
like, girl, you're putting me on the spot.
I know.
Like,
Sometimes you don't want that. Like, it's nice to be the one that gets selected to get the inside intel because it makes you feel like, oh, this person really trusts me. But also, that's
but
a
if you're
lot.
friends with both of them too, and then you have to have like dinner with the husband, and you're like, God, you know something that they will never know.
Kelly, what is the biggest secret? It's all part of our Refer a Foo program. Foo Fighters tickets on the line. Sold out show this weekend. But the question is, before we become good friends, what is the best or most interesting secret a good friend of yours asked you to keep for them?
Hi, good morning. So my friend told me that she was hooking up with her boss, who is married, inside of the restaurant that she works at.
Man, that walk-in freezer, I feel like doesn't even have anything in there. It's just for banging. Every time I talk to
And
people,
secrets.
yeah, it's like secrets, banging, and, like,
And onions.
Yeah, they're always out of stuff. No wonder they're out of stuff. The thing's holding
I'll
nothing.
go. No, I'll go.
Nothing but secrets and banging in those walk-ins. Unbelievable.
Damn.
All right, so and you kept that secret?
Yeah. I mean, to be fair, like,
I didn't know her boss personally, but
You
I
knew
wasn't
her.
going to tell anyone else.
Yeah.
That's her business.
Yeah, it's her business. I think also people love
Yeah, but
sometimes.
doesn't part of you go, hey, I have to try and convince them to see the right way, or you're just supposed to blindly go, great, I'll be your friend and not say anything?
But your friend wasn't married. Your friend was single, right, Kelly? So it was really just the boss that was kind of up to the no good.
Yeah,
I guess you could
he
argue she
could've-
was. Yeah,
But then you're like, why not tell the what? Yeah, it's just so complicated.
All right, Dennis, we give you the final word. We got to pick someone and give away some tickets. What's up, Dennis?
Hey, about 30 years ago, a good friend of mine came by my house about 3 in the morning. Think he may have killed somebody in a hit-and-run accident.
What?
You have to...
And I kept that secret for 30 years.
Whoa.
Did you ever hear about like a hit and run fatality or something that you thought maybe was connected to your friend?
I live in Southern California, so I hear about them all the time.
Oh
but
my God. Was there like...
First of all, if someone's coming over and say, I think I may have been involved in it, I feel like it's not even a think. It's like I was...
they're trying to convince themselves that they weren't,
Yeah,
like giving themselves some sort of...
I don't know. It could have just been smooth sailing. That's another option,
that was probably a speed bump.
the pothole.
Jesus.
Yeah, they're probably hoping Dennis goes like, well, coyotes are all over the place, but...
we did get a lot of rain. There's potholes everywhere.
Everywhere.
But if you think about that, you have to be a really good friend. Every time you hear something on the news going, there's a hit and run, they're trying to find the driver, and you're going, God, was that my friend?
All right, we heard a lot of secrets, Allie. We got to give away these tickets. I mean, we could go all day with this, but we must move on. We got
to turn this guy in.
We probably do have to turn this guy in also. There's that.
I mean, what the hell?
We got to turn it to North.
Klein, Alley, Show! Mornings on KROQ 106.7 KROQ.
What an emotional roller coaster that just was. KROQ, Klein Alley Show. Day number 2 of the Refer a Foo program, asking you to tell everyone you know, friends, enemies, coworkers, etc., to start listening to this show on KROQ every morning. And the more people that you tell to listen, the more chances they have to win tickets to Foo Fighters sold-out shows this weekend. Keep in mind, listen, you tell a buddy and they win tickets, they got to bring you along. That's like a nonverbal contract. We heard a lot of stories there, and there's so many more we could have gone with on the text line, and apparently a lot of people holding a lot of secrets. But, Anthony...
Yes, good morning.
You have been doing something for a friend of yours involving a middleman transaction between your friend and escorts, and we don't stand by this behavior, clearly.
Everyone doesn't except Klein. He's all for it.
Bring me a hoe, too, and your tickets are yours.
You hear that?
Shut up.
You want to send a Venmo for Klein, too, while you're at it?
Yeah. Do not. Don't pay for it. Anthony, you are going to go to the Foo Fighters.
Awesome, man. Thank you, guys. Good morning. Anything for the food.
I think especially because it's an ongoing secret.
It's still going right now. I mean, I feel
it's
like
not just a one and done.
I mean, who are you bringing? You bring this buddy that you're in the middle of this middleman transaction with, or?
I sure am. I know him since 8th grade, so, anything for the food.
You guys are for real
You better
food.
buy you some drinks.
All right, well, your job now is to go forth and spread the word about the show and refer this show to as many people as you come across. Got it?
You got it.
All right,
Sweet
hold on. Sweet tips. That's Anthony right there. He's a winner. Tomorrow, more Foo Fighters tickets, more sold-out Foo Fighters tickets for you. But if you're in the mood for tickets and you're bummed out you didn't win, fear not, because in 20 minutes, we got Sum 41 here at KROQ, and then again, potentially, you'll see them at their final show ever in Toronto, Canada.
714 said, I can't believe a guy made himself an accessory to murder and still didn't get Foo tickets.
I know you're thinking, man, those two look funny.
And we agree, and so do our parents.
So we need to get some plastic surgery, and the only way we can afford that is if you listen to our full radio show every day live on KROQ or download the podcast.
Yeah, which is all free, so I don't really know how we're making money on that, because we get paid terribly.
Yeah, it's a really bad situation, which is why she's got on no makeup, and I'm wearing a shirt that I found in Lost and Found.
I am wearing makeup.
You are?
Yes.